And that is us. We've had lunch. There's Simon, the Spanish detectorist. And welcome to part 2 of our dig on a glorious but somewhat freezing cold day in Perthshire. It's not got above freezing today. We've both started to get cold standing about having lunch, but had a great morning. 6 coins for me, a beautiful potential medieval relic, and also that lovely Canadian military cap badge. So go and have a look at that if you haven't already. As ever, joined by Mr. Simon here.
Hello again. Well, I'm gonna change this and then.
There he is. He's back in festive mode.
Well, yeah,
so we've decided we've come away from the field which was over there, which produced all those coins this morning. Oh, nearly dropped my camera. And we've decided to come into a brand new field over the road. We'll give it a try and see if there's anything to be had. So let's go and try and find some treasures, Simon.
Some gifts from Santa Claus.
That would be lovely.
This Christmas.
A Bronze Age axe said.
Perfect. Yeah, no, a golden piece of, a golden relic.
Perfect. Right, let's go. That's us had the lunch. The hoisin duck wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was okay. It wasn't tremendous, but it'll keep me going. This is the first target. And I think we've got a lump of lead. Ooh, might be something written on it. Maybe. It's certainly a little cube shape. Right, I'll clean this up and get back to you. I've given it a little clean up, and I think I've got another little weight. So you can see it's almost like a little ingot shape. 2 bits of iron passing through, which you can see on the bottom as well. I thought initially there was maybe a stamp or some letters there, but I can't quite make anything out. But yeah, potentially another little weight. Probably weighs about half an ounce, maybe 10 grams, 15 grams, something like that. So, interesting.
Collection of weights.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing well with the lead. Oh, we've got a 70, which has produced a little thing. What is that? Maybe some sort of buckle? Let's give it a little clean and see. It definitely looks like there's a bit of shape to it. We'll go with a brush first. Yeah. Well, it's lead or lead alloy. And it looks, don't know, I don't think it's not a tarp tie down. It wouldn't be made of lead if that was the case. But it's possibly some sort of brooch or leather fitting. Interesting. Maybe got a little bit of age to it. A couple of 100 years, 300 years. But if you know, comment below. It is seriously cold. I'll have to keep taking my gloves off. This was a 60. And I think it might be the top off of a spoon, maybe. Yeah, I think it is. And it's quite heavily decorated. It's got some iron corrosion there. So, there you go. Top off a spoon. Possibly some sort of pewter. You can see it's been very richly decorated. I think it's probably Victorian in date though, so probably sometime around the sort of 1850, maybe 1900 period. Nice wee find. I was quite glad to go 10 minutes without a signal. I've almost warmed up. Now this one's out, it sounds okay. 87. Oh, there it is. Shotgun cap. Nope, it's a little knob. Yet another one. It's a little drawer pull or such like, I think. No decoration on it, but yeah, off a piece of furniture. Oh well. Simon's coming to me, which means he's got something epic.
Yes, no, what epic? It's just a piece of trash. Where is the...
Let's see. Yeah.
for a submarine, a mini submarine.
I think it looks like a little screw, maybe off a paraffin lamp, something like that. Maybe for letting oil through or something,
Yeah,
or for a wick, maybe. Yeah. Sorry, not very good, Simon. Quality trash.
It's quality trash, yes.
This time another screamer. Solid 86. It's got to be this time. It's got to be a coin. We're out. But is it a coin? Oh, it's not. It's another doorknob or drawer pull. Oh, don't know, I'm on a furniture streak at the moment. Simon says he's got something epic. Don't know what it is yet.
Look at the fashion decoration.
Ah, it's a buckle.
It's a buckle, a medieval buckle.
Don't think it's medieval, unfortunately.
It's because it's quite a big size.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably late Georgian, Victorian,
For a horse.
1800 through to maybe 1900.
For a horse or something.
Yeah, it's part of a horse tack, part of probably a big Shire horse that's pulling the plough in the field. That's probably part of the buckle harness. But yeah, that'll clean up really nicely. A low 62, and I just see something there, and it might be a watch winder. And it is a watch winder. There you go, I haven't had one for a wee while. So nice to be back on it. So a winder for a pocket watch. Let's give it a little brush. Knock out the mud, there we go. A little plain pocket watch winder. Going to be probably 100, 150 or so years old. This one was only a 69, but it sounds pretty reasonable. I think it's going to be a button. Can't be a coin at a 69. Unless it's a token. Well, what do I know? Well, it could be a token, I suppose. Well, if that's a coin, that is an incredibly low readout for a coin. And I think it is a coin. I think there's a head there. Right, I'm going to clean this up and get back to you. In fact, let me just check what the readout is on this. Yeah, 68. So, it's something a bit different, maybe even European. We've got an identification. Bizarrely, it is a British coin. It is a copper halfpenny, and it is George II. So you'll see Britannia with her wee ball gown. At the very bottom, it looks like there's a number 9 on the right hand side. So he ruled from 1727 to 1760. So that would mean it could be 1739, 49 or 59. But right around the period of Bonnie Prince Charlie and the last Jacobite rebellion in Scotland. So you'll see him fading in on top there. And George II, I think it says Georgius 11 de Gracia or Georgius 11 Rex. So a fair bit of buying power, probably going to be 2 pints of beer. An average farm labourer around that time was only earning maybe 12 pence a day. So this is 1/24 of your day's salary. So a fairly substantial amount of money to lose. But I am happy with that. George II copper from the middle of the 1700s. Phenomenal. It is a screamer. Absolute screamer of a 92. Well, 94, 93, wee bit of 95. Simon's got a signal just coming in behind me. Oh, yes. We have got a big silver. Oh my god, look at the size of that. That is a half crown, I think. Yes! Simon!
What did you find?
Big silver.
Oh, here.
Big silver. I think it is. I think it's going to be a half crown. What a day. What a field. Looks like a really nice one.
Look at the finger of the Scottish.
Oh, I can't get the lid off. Hang on. There we go. Got it. Got it. Right. Thank you, Mr. Coin Tamer. I've actually got two bottles with me. I think I used the Hoover Boy one before. There you go.
Wow, a shiny silver.
Beautiful. Look at the tone on that. 1940s probably. Could be as late as 1952. If I can get the mud off. Go on. Right. 1945.
1945.
Yep, it's a half crown. Half crown of George VI, and it's in absolutely phenomenal condition. Right, I'll dry this up and get back to you. Well folks, no need for a fade in on that coin. Look at that. Condition, patina, everything. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's a half crown, 1945, the year of the end of World War II, with the defeat of both Germany and Japan, and Italy had already surrendered previously. And beautiful coat of arms in the centre, quartered. Top right, the Lion of Scotland, bottom left, the Harp of Ireland, or Northern Ireland, and top left and bottom right, the three Lions of England. And there is a stunning George VI, the late Queen Elizabeth II's father. Now, half a crown was 2 shillings and 6pence. A shilling then was worth 12 pence, so 12, 24. So this is a 30 pence coin. And at the time there were 240 pence to the pound, which means this is 1/8 of a pound, if my maths is any good. 8 times 30. Yeah, sounds good. 240. So there you go. At the time, a pint was probably about 12 pence. So that's 2.5 pints of beer. And it'll be 50% silver. Just 2 years later, our coins turn to junk. That copper that I got of got a wee nick on it there. That copper that I got of George II was a really good indicator that any coins that come out of here might be pretty good, because normally a George II coin is wiped, and that one had a very good head on it. So there you go, beautiful silver coin with a stunning patina. We got a nice 78. Still in there. Well, I don't see anything. What a great day's detecting again. Silver in the morning, silver in the afternoon. Oh, what's that? Oh no, it's not a coin, it's a cog. Yeah, silver in the morning, silver in the afternoon. And, well, pretty phenomenal day. Part of a little cog mechanism, bit of machinery, even maybe from a clock, but junk. Well, I think we've got more silver. It is not in the best of shape, but you can see there is definitely a detail on there. There's decoration on each of these pieces. They were actually all one piece when it came out, but then they've just fallen apart, I'm afraid. You see the swirls and the decorations? So I think that is part of either a compact for ladies' makeup, or it is from another pocket watch. But that is silver. So I'm back on the silver again. Triple silver day. Well, I suppose I could claim these are 3 bits of silver and then we're up to 5. But what a day. So yeah, I'm guessing it's probably Victorian sort of era, 1850, 1900s. Nice. And look at that for a view. Utterly gorgeous. What an incredible hobby and what stunning scenery to metal detect in. Absolutely glorious, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunset again. We've got about an hour of sunlight left, so fingers crossed. Well, we've got about half an hour of daylight left. 63, Simon's just got himself a little brooch, which looks like it might be Victorian. Little lady's brooch. I think we might be out, maybe. So it's had a few stones set in it, but I think there's only one left in it, so you can pop over to Spanish Detectorist to see that. No, I think we're still in there somewhere. Oh, there. Somewhere in there. Let's get the wee knife out. Well, it's there, and it's round. And it might even be a coin. I think it is. Again, a really low target, 63 if that is a coin. Give it a little rub. It's getting to that time of night with the lights slowly fading. Might be a token. Okay, I'm going to do my best with this with the light conditions to try and clean it up and get you some detail. It is a coin, and it is Queen Victoria. You'll just see her starting to sneak on in. I also could make out the word Regina, which means Queen, so that pretty much limits it to Queen Victoria in this type of coin. It's a halfpenny. Date wise, well, maybe just about get something off the bottom of that. Just where the line is. 1886 possibly? Possibly. But if your eyesight is better than mine, then let me know. But yeah, another coin. I think that's coin number 9, and 2 of them have been silver. What a day I'm having. Fantastic. I am literally just feet away. That was the Queen Victoria coin right there. We've got a 72 here, and with a pinpointer, I've just hit that. And we might have another coin. Or a button. Oh no, could be a coin. Or is that a button? Oh, can't quite decide. It's very thin, so maybe it's a dandy button. If it is a coin, then that would be coin number 10. Might have a wee hole in it, so maybe it's a medallion. Right, can't make my mind up here. Right, back to you in a wee minute. Alas, it's not coin number 10, it is a button. That's just, I think, a wee bit of damage there, or someone's perforated it, but you can just make out the remnants of a little bit of decoration with some gilding. And right there in the middle, there's where the eyelet would have been attached, so it's a dandy button. It's going to be George III sort of era, around about 1790, 1810, something like that. The dandy boys with their fancy buttons. Brilliant. Trying to conserve the battery, so I'm probably not going to do any live digs unless it's a phenomenal discovery, or it sounds like one. This is a 74. Oh, it might just be a washer. Oh, it's a... maybe a little badge. Maybe. 3 little holes. Could just be something agricultural, I suppose. Really don't know. It might be a little sort of pin badge type thing. Maybe it was originally enamelled, or maybe it's just something agricultural, but it's not a shape or design that I recognise. So as ever, if you know, let me know. And look, as predicted, a beautiful sunset. There's Simon silhouetted against it, swinging away, hoping for a wee last minute silver coin. But we'll keep on going until we run out of daylight. A screamer of a 96. The signals are still coming thick and fast. I mean, there's an outside chance it could be like a cartwheel penny. Wow, that's an absolute screamer. It's up to 97 now. Might be just a bit too high. But I'm not seeing anything. Oh, do you know what? He's went and done it. 10 coins. It's not a cartwheel, but it could well be George III. I think I just heard Simon say he's got a coin as well. Clean this up and get right back to you. Fantastic. I don't think it's a coin. I think it's maybe actually a medallion. I think it is possibly a medallion. So the light isn't great. I'm going to go back into the light box later on, but it looks like a crown with some knotwork. And there is something going on. Looks like a wee hole at the top there. So I think it is. I think it's some sort of commemorative medallion. Either that or it's maybe a European coin that's been turned into a little charm. But I will show you it back in the light box. So I'm going to say I'm still only on 9 coins, just in case. And there's still an outside chance. Good to see the stubble starting to finally die back. Makes detecting a lot easier. 88, 89, come on. Let's get the 10. Is that the target? I thought it was over here. No, must be. Right. Get the knife out. Under here. It's lead again, is it? Oh, it's a big bit of lead. Hey, hey! It's a palm guard, I think. So again, we're back on the potentially fairly old relics. Pretty sure that's a palm guard. It's got the right shape to it. Dig out some of the mud. So yeah, that is a palm guard for leatherwork. Got one of these off the other field last week, so clearly there's a bit of leather working as well as some trade going on around here, and that could be medieval, could be even older, but interesting little find. As I've said many times before, they often use shells to pour the molten lead into for a mould, but it's a very tactile thing. It sits absolutely perfectly in the palm of the hand. Fantastic. The finds just keep on coming. Certainly hit a busy patch of the field here. Definitely be coming back to this bit. It is my first musket ball of today. Made of lead and could be what, 16, 17 into the early 1800s. Might not have been fired, might have just been dropped. You can see the remnants of the nipple there from the mould. And yeah, could have just been dropped rather than fired, but we'll never know. Brilliant. I think this will be my last signal. Fairly solid 84. Oh. Are we out or are we in? I think I've dug in the wrong place. I think we're there. Doesn't sound very good now. So it might not be. No. It has vanished. Oh no. Could really use a third hand. Nope, that is not a coin. That is a little nipply thing. Maybe another little furniture piece or just a little knob. Ah well. I think we've done it. It was only a 68 in the ground. Signals keep on coming. I don't need the pinpointer because I've already pinpointed it. It's there. I think we've done it this time. We have done it. I can see Britannia already. So we've got another coin, number 10. Phenomenal. Oh, it's Edward, I think. Looks like a head looking to the right. Fantastic. And we've done it. It is a halfpenny and it is Edward the 7th. The date is gone, or at least I can't see it at the moment. In fact, Edward's gone as well. Got the flash on just to show that it is a coin, but I really can't see anything there. Well, there his head is there. But yeah, it's a coin number 10, so phenomenal day. Double silver. And I got the 10 coins, which is magnificent. On date-wise, it'll be between 1901 and 1910. A last-minute target for Simon. He says it's only coming in at 13, so he says it's going to be rubbish. So that means there's a good chance it's a hammered coin.
It's a good chance of hammered coin.
Or a gold coin.
Hopefully.
Simon's still having trouble with his headphones, so his headphones don't seem to work when it's cold temperatures. If anyone has a solution.
Yeah, right in Minelab maybe.
Then yeah, maybe.
But
don't know. Maybe you should see for.
It's a really. I think it's an inconvenience, but I mean, what is the thing here?
Oh, is that it? No. No, that's a stone. Is that it? No, that's a stone. Oh, what's that?
It's the thing.
Oh no, it's that.
That's the golden thing.
Yep.
Ah, no, it's a medallion.
No, it's a bit of lead. Well, you can clean it up. You never know. There might be something decoration on it, but yeah, bit of lead. Oh well. There we go. Another day with a Spanish Detectorist. With the Minelab Equinox 800 and the XP DEUS 2. And we had an absolutely beautiful sunset. And a great day's detecting. Thank you for coming out, Simon.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me. Very nice.
My pleasure.
Here in the mecca of the metal detecting.
And that is us, definitely this time. I got my 10th coin. I'm over the moon. I got the medallion. I got 2 silvers in amongst the 10, including that massive half crown. But my find of the day for me is the lead weight. Absolutely blown away with that. The biggest one I've ever found. So
yeah. No, I was looking here. I look like a very small person. So
yeah. He's standing in a hole.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fantastic day out. and nice to have Simon
Yeah,
here.
very nice to be here and
It's
in this paradise.
It's the last time I'll see him this side of Christmas and probably New Year as well, so probably be into January before he is back.
Yeah.
But well,
But
a
I will
great
be
day,
back, eh?
a great day had, and cold but dry, so and no wind either, which is great too. Have a good Christmas, Simon.
Yeah, good Christmas, happy Christmas, happy New Year.
See you in the new
for
year.
all of you too, happy everything
Absolutely.
around all the planet.
Take care, everyone, and we'll see you soon.